Hey everybody, this is Joby, and they've already started here, so I just wanted to show you guys this boss in Murkmire, and I also wanted to show you my cheese build. It's actually not a cheese build, it's just like a DPS build. It's a snipe build, and I'm using some other skills from the fighter skill to increase my weapon damage. Using the bow ultimate, you can see I'm getting huge numbers. It's crazy. Okay, come on, let's get this. Put it back here. I did this already for the quest this morning to just kind of get an idea of how high the numbers were. You see tons of ads come in here, so if you use, one really great thing to do is to in your skills, go to Fighters Guild and do this. Banish the Wicked. So if you have all 3 points in there, you'll generate like 9 ultimate every time you kill an undead, Deidre, or werewolf. And all these little skeletons that run around in there, they're all undead. They're like zombies or something. And then, so you just gain ultimate like crazy. When I'm on my sorcerer, I can just put down my ultimate, and then it just comes back up again. There's so many of them. So this is the necromancer. It's Bakzul. And he's like a sorcerer. He comes out in the middle, and then these ads just all run around like crazy. Now, another thing that I've got on here is in the Fighters Guild. I'm going to show you this build in a minute, but if you have Slayer and you use you slot skills from the Fighters Guild, you get 3% for each one. And right now my current bonus is 9 because I'm running Silver Bolts, Trap Beast, and Camouflage Hunter. But for some reason, it's not giving me the extra 9% on the weapon damage. So, I don't know. I'll have to try to figure that out. But I want to show you guys how hard this thing is hit. So, let's go out there. Let's go out into the wilds of Murkmire. 5 more days, and it's going to start, and you're going to be running around in here, having a great time. So we're going to put this up, and then when I'm sneaking, this guy hits so hard. For NPCs like 30,000 when I crit. Because I'm a KHAJIIT, I have about 40% crit. Here we go. This guy's never going to know what hit. Get right up on him. 23,000. And that was 25,000. So it's a great build. It's not just for PvP. I'm using all divines. I'll show you the build in just a second. I just want to do a little bit more murder in here. Okay. Surprise attack. 57,000 right there. It's definitely the highest that this guy's ever hit before. And you know, if you don't hit it with the first one, it's not exactly for mass murdering NPCs, but you can certainly kill them. Let's see what we got. Show me what you got. Get shifted. I guess those guys are all gone. Oh, there's one. Okay, I'll do this one, and then I'll show you guys my build. This surprise attack. He's dead. 48,000 and 23,000. So it's lots and lots of crit. So for Nightblade, this guy's he's really good. I was in Cyrodiil with my friends yesterday, and we were hitting people Just normal was like 6,000 for a snipe. And, you know, those people, they have so many resistances. It's just crazy. So today what I got, when I did the boss, and it was the quest, I got this, supplies, I got the little box, and I got Deadwater axes from the quest. So, you know, the motifs here have always dropped like a lot. So let's go ahead and go to my house and I'll show you my build. And here I am in beautiful Artaeum. Such a view, such a view. Just gorgeous. In space. Oh, excuse me. A pocket dimension in Oblivion. So, what this guy's wearing is, just go down the line. First thing, I had all this gear already. I used to run Spriggan's and Hunding's Rage, which is also a great damage set. But with New Moon Acolyte, I changed over to that. So this bow's in my inventory for this guy. This guy's changed armor and skills like 6 times. It's crazy. But I'll probably stick with this for a while. This is really great. I can PvE or PvP. And I really like it. So the first thing is I've got a Spriggan's bow. And it's sharpened. Okay, and I've golded it out. Gold weapons really make a huge difference. I was running poison on it, but because I have a weapon damage enchantment, which increases my spell damage by 348 per 5 seconds, I'll just keep that. That's why you're seeing those huge crits when they're coming out. The next thing I have is a Spriggan's Greatsword, which is also golded out. It's charged. I'm going to probably change it over to sharpened. Maybe Nernhoned. I don't know yet. Do a little bit more research. Now here's where it gets weird. It's Krog's Mask. The reason I wear just one piece of that is because it adds 1,435 physical penetration. In Cyrodiil, when you're doing PvP, your penetration is really important because you've got people with these huge resistances. You know, you saw me killing those little bog blight dudes, and I was getting 50,000 on some of them, 54,000 on one hit. Average of 25, easy. But when you go to Cyrodiil, these guys have huge crit resistance mitigation, and then they also have like, I guess mitigation and resistance is the same thing. So they have these huge crit resistant builds and these physical and spell resistance builds. And you know, when I'm shooting them with a snipe, I'm getting like 6,500. It's crazy. Most of the time you're only getting about 1,000 or something like that. Okay, and so my chest is New Moon Acolyte. Everything is Divines. Wearing 5 pieces on both bars. I've seen some people that only back bar or front bar New Moon's Acolyte. I don't like to do that. I didn't want to use the Potentate. It doesn't really matter. If they catch you, you're dead. That's all there is to it. You just have to be evasive. And the shoulder, you can just wear any one piece that gives you weapon damage. And that's what I do. I just wear the Veladreth. 124 weapon damage. They're all going to be 124 because you don't want to over penetrate, especially when you're running sharpened. If you have a sharpened weapon and then your penetration is above 18,000, it's just a waste. There's no reason for it. So with the sharpened bow, I won't need to have that much penetration. And everything is stamina enchant, max stam, max stam, max stam, max stam. It's all the New Moon Acolyte. And then the jewelry, I have a golden Spriggan's necklace that my good buddy Kills bought for me a long time ago with AP. Then I have 2 purple rings. Okay, these are robust, which is for extra stamina, and I have all 3 have weapon damage enchantments on them. Okay, so if we go to character, we'll look at my stats. This is unbuffed. I'm running a hold on, I can't remember which food I'm looking for. I can just look right here. I'm running the Warrior, which is weapon damage, and on the Divines will make my weapon damage go higher. Increase all primary stats. Oh, that's good. Look, increase max health by 0. Wonderful. Stage 4 vampirism. The food I'm running is Bewitched sugar skulls? Well, see, that's weird because that's what's happening is it's like 0. Cool. Okay, so my maximum stamina is 34,000 and my maximum health is 17,000, maximum magic of 15,000. And with my health recovery 265, stamina 964. My weapon damage is 3,732 with weapon critical 35%. Okay, now if I change over here, well, if I do this and then look at my character, my weapon damage is 4,382 with a 35% weapon critical. When I change here, it should be higher. My weapon critical is 46%. That's pretty high, but that's part of that is because I am a KHAJIIT. This one is very naughty. He's very, 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 very naughty. Okay, so health recovery and is 100%, is increased by 100, and then magicka and stamina is by 85. Increase maximum health, magicka and stamina by 825, and increase your critical damage and critical healing by 10%. Decreases detection radius and stealth. So you see my critical damage is increased by 10%, which is great. And I like being a KHAJIIT. This is the only one I have. First one I ever had too, and I thought it was great. Now, when you go to the Fighters Guild, Silver Bolts is actually really good. Fire a Dawn Guard Vampire Hunter's crossbow. Crossbow bolt to strike an enemy dealing 9,105 physical damage. If you hit a vampire with that or a werewolf, it really messes them up. So it's great in Cyrodiil. Camouflage Hunter. This, compared to Mage Light, is just, it's like Mage Light Light or something. It's just not good. But it does give you Major Savagery. Increase your weapon critical rating, and you also gain Minor Berserk for 2 seconds, which will stack with Major Berserk if you have the oh, little bit of murder going on there. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, dude, I'm hiding, man. You're never gonna find me.
Yeah, so before I was using magic at a high, but I got to do the other way.
Dude, I'm liking this build so much. How about you?
Yeah, it's fun. Are you curious to go in?
No, I'm doing a video right now. You're on camera, bro. You're on camera.
Oh.
Yeah, really.
Dude, he hits so hard, man.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Oh! Heal, bro, heal! Oh, I got no magicka left.
Oh, good one. Good one, eh?
Dude, these I still need to like learn how to play him. I suck.
I know, I do too, man. But it's fun. I was hitting those dudes in Murkmire, those NPCs, for 50,000. It's crazy.
Did you change your Mundastone, or you kept it the same?
No, I changed it to weapon damage.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's much better. Much better. I love this build though. It's good for PvE too.
Yeah, it's good.
I went to Murkmire, and then I did the boss, and I just hung back, you know. And then while I was hanging back, I was just shooting them with snipe. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing the silver bolts, snipe, trap beast, and camouflage hunter.
Yes.
But it's not giving me the extra damage. It's like glitched or something.
I think you'll be getting it. It just won't say it.
Interesting. Listen, man.
Yeah. See, I had bolts, but I took it off.
Yeah,
I think poison injection's better.
Yeah, but I want to get that weapon damage. Listen, I'm gonna finish up this video and then I'm gonna come in. Okay?
Yeah, man.
I'll see you.
I'll see you
in a minute. Thanks, buddy.
I'd see you, buddy.
Okay, so that was a little duel with my friend Joker and I, and we both are running the same build. But like I was saying on the skills, the Fighters Guild, Silver Bolts, Camouflage Hunter, and Trap Beast. He said he thinks we're getting it, but I don't know. It's hitting hard. So I really like this build. This is what I'm going to be sticking with. I'm going to learn to play Nightblade better. And it is hard. And my friend Brandon Garrison did say, no, it's not hard. And all I'm going to say is I told everyone that Nightblades would say that. You bunch of snobs. No, I'm just kidding. It is hard, though. I think it's a hard class. It's hard to cheese. You don't, look at me. I only have 16,800 health. And my magic is low. I'm a stand blade. So, you have to be very tactical to survive. But I'm liking it. I think it's a lot of fun. So anyway, give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know how you feel about Murkmire. What do you think about my cheese build? Which is not really a cheese build. It's just using what you got to do what you can. So until that time, let's get paid.